you all to give yourself a round of applause for coming out tonight. I know it's really cold. Let's hear it. Thank you very much for coming out. Poor John walked all the way from East Campus in this one. I told him we'll get him a camera. Very good. All right, let's get started.
Give you guys an idea of our program as well as what to expect for the Idea Challenge. So if we can just start with Kevin, if you wouldn't mind just going down the line, introducing your name, your major, and your year in school.
All right, so my name's Kevin Doherty. I'm a senior psychology major, and is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, my name is Vanessa Plamba, and I had graduated actually in May of 2013 with my master's in Peace and Conflict Studies.
My name is Andrew Webb. I just graduated in December, and now I'm a grad student in computer science.
All right, thank you. We'll start with Kevin. If you wouldn't mind just describing your new venture.
Yeah, absolutely. So the name of my venture is AdThat, and this is basically a phone app concept for college students to be able to find events on campus and in the community. Students would be able to find these events on their phone, go to them and confirm their attendance to the events using a GPS on the phone, and get awarded points that translate to real prizes for those students.
Great. Though you didn't apply to the Idea Challenge last year, you took advantage of a lot of other DifferenceMaker resources, such as the Creative Venture competition we had in the fall. If you wouldn't mind just discussing how that helped you become a difference-maker and helped your project.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys have honestly spoiled me with all the help that you've given, so thank you. But yeah, the creative venture competition that I took place in, basically I got to give a rocket pitch of my idea to real industry professionals. And though I was able to be a finalist, and it was an awesome experience because they gave some real criticism and critiques. And I got to have real discussions about actually making this a real thing. So
About the money and how you'll use that.
yeah, absolutely. So the limit that I'll be able to get is $2,000, and that money's going to go directly towards making sure all the students that I can possibly know about my idea at that, and just basic marketing so I can get some real feedback from students, find out what events you guys want to go to, and yeah, that's how I plan to use that.
And then lastly, I know that you're looking for some teammates, so maybe if you could just tell the students
Yeah,
that you're
absolutely.
interested.
This is a huge part. Actually, exactly what has been presented so far. I'm a psychology major, and a lot of this stuff is new to me, but to get my app actually developed and make this a real concept, I need some computer programmers, and I also need some help with the finance aspect. So any students that have some programming experience and some expertise in finance, I definitely am looking for help in those areas.
All right, so anyone who's interested afterwards, definitely talk to Kevin about that. All right, thank you. Vanessa, if you wouldn't mind just talking about your new venture, describing your project.
Sure. So the name of my project is called Bright Future Generation. And so our mission is to work with grassroots organizations to provide psychoeducation training for organizations that work with at-risk children and youth in post-conflict and developing nations. Currently, the focus is on working in Rwanda. So we're working with quite a few organizations that work with children and youth from a variety of issues. Some are orphans, some are street children. Some children have been actually born out of rape and things like that. So the goal is to help them achieve their missions a lot easier by providing this training for them.
My venture is called Grab-A-Bite. Just mentioned it on the screen now. It's a combination of Groupon, Yelp, OpenTable, Grubhub. So instead of jumping around, checking all these sites to find a good restaurant, it's all in one place. You can make a reservation, read reviews about it, and get a deal.
All right, thank you. And last year you didn't make it to the finals. However, you ended up getting into the finals. So can you just talk about your comeback and how, even though you didn't make it through the preliminaries, you still were able to enter the finals?
In the preliminaries, we weren't chosen to be one of the teams to go to the finals, but then it went to a fan favorite vote, I guess, where the fans choose who gets back into the finals, and we won that, and then went on to win First to Market, which gave us $3,500.
And what did you do with that money, the $3,500?
Development, hosting, and we got a booth at the Boston International Food Show.